Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. We are back because today we have a lot of things to debrief. Of course we have, what a day, shareholders meeting, 3 big parts, the words of Andrea Agnelli, actually 4 big parts. Andrea Agnelli, the last words as a president, then Luciano Moggi out of nowhere because he's one of the shareholders. Minority, but still a shareholder, still there in Juventus, that talked with really bold words. I already made a video about it. People are telling me the microphone. Microphone is on. Microphone is on. Let me check. No, the microphone should work. Guys, do you hear me? Are you hearing me? It's on. Don Simon, he forgot to put the volume on. Anyway, he broke the intro. Anyway, the intro, I was speaking about 4 different topics. Andrea Agnelli, last words as a president. Luciano Moggi out of nowhere with really big bold statements. The third one is the new board of directors. Who are there? I want to answer all your questions. Really important one. And then the fourth one, of course, maybe the most important ones for us fans, the boys that are back today in training, preparing the friendly versus Standard, but most importantly, preparing the game versus Cremonese on the 4th, because we have to continue what we started. That means 6 wins in a row. In the last Serie A part, we have to go with 7, 8, 9, 10. I want all of them to be victories. Let me first say hello to the new one that just renewed for 11 months. We are speaking about Mlaggio. 11 months on the channel, grande. That's a really good way to start actually the live. I know that the last live that we did, I believe it was the live for Reika game. Since I don't know if we did, so what I want to do is wishing all of you a Merry Christmas. Here is Mlaggio, grande Mlaggio. A Merry Christmas to all of you. Mlaggio, Merry Christmas, nice to see you. Let's see who else is in the chat. We have a Zlatko, from Mlaggio to Zlatko. Ciao Beppe, it's time for our beautiful Juventus. Ciao Sasha, ciao Dudu. Breaking news, Juventus is still the biggest club in the world. In Italy, I want to even add in the world. Ciao Sebastiano, ciao Gazzo, who is saying, guys, leave a like, bitteschön. Ciao Cody Gakpo, who is there? Ciao Cody Gakpo, that is about to go to Liverpool. It's about to be there. Guys, today I spoke about it in the video. At least I recorded myself speaking about Gakpo and the situation. That at the end the video was so long, it was already 20 minutes, I decided to cut it out. So if you want to, we can speak in the end about Gakpo, of course, and what is happening with the Premier League. They are buying a lot of players as if they have infinite money. It is what it is. I see Moggi shiny head. Click a like. Here is the shiny head of Moggi. I don't have the USB. I don't have the USB stick. Anyway, ciao LGG, ciao Styler Z, ciao Punsara, buongiorno Pepe, like it up, ciao Daniel White, ciao Don Simon again, that was confusing me with my microphone, ciao Ferenc, who else is there in the chat, ciao brother, Merry Christmas to everyone, MLGGG, you are making me more and more difficult to pronounce the nickname, huh? Ciao Mohammed. And then Louis Pace is there as well. Me too, here as always there, like Kanan that is there, but not only Kanan is there saying ciao boss. Espresso at 10 past midnight, guys. Espresso at 10 past midnight. This is how I live. It is what it is, but not only saying ciao boss, but Kanan is also starting the video today with a really beautiful gift. Probably a gift for the Christmas period. He's saying, Kanan, here, this is a gift of a membership, and he's offering it randomly, and the lucky one is Styler Z that is always here commenting the lives, but also watching the videos, was gifted a beautiful membership by Kanan Ruganci. Styler Z, please, if you are here, and probably you are here watching the video, please say thank you to Kanan. Kanan that started not only with a renewal of Mlaggio, but with a fantastic gift of Kanan. And then we have Gazzo, 10 months, let's go for 10 more. 2 months, let's go for 10 more. 2023 will be our year. This is the renewal of Gazzo 934. Grande. Guys, can we start? We should be, because we have a lot of things to speak about. The president, Andrea Agnelli. Let's start. Let's do a poll. Let's start with a poll. Start a poll. What do we start with? We start with President Agnelli. We start with Luciano Moggi. We start with Agnelli, Moggi. I'm writing the poll, guys. Agnelli, Moggi, new board of directors, important. That's a long part. I just anticipate you. That's a long part. Or boys are back. The boys are back. You have 4 options. We leave it. How many people are we in the chat at the moment? 77. We are 81 people watching. So let's wait that we have at least a few votes in the chat. I see already 10 votes, not enough to take it into consideration. So I'm waiting for a bit more votes, at least arriving at 30, 40, 50 votes. Gazzo is saying, Beppe, I want to say something. So, Gazzo, thank you for your donation, Gazzo. What is Gazzo saying? Gazzo is saying, Beppe, thank you for the for your tips about website for old kids. Both the 2010, 2011 white, red, green jacket. Do you remember? Of course I remember. That's a really, really beautiful one. I'm happy because Gazzo contacted me on, I believe, Instagram, if I'm not wrong. And he said, Beppe, where can I buy, vintage things, but that are really authentic, not, like fake replicas or whatever, like really, really one, because I want to offer me something. So I gave him a few sites, I believe 3. This is always the 3 that I recommend. Classic football jerseys or classic shirts, whatever, really great, fantastic, a bit expensive, but really great. Also annoying because they are in UK. So if you are not living in UK, sometimes you have to pay a bit extra for the delivery. That's a bit annoying, but they are really, really great. They have a lot of assortment. There is a French site, vintage area, something like that is fantastic as well. And then you have another one a bit smaller, but it's also really great. So I have the 3. Maybe one day I can put them also in the chat. So you're welcome. I'm really happy if you make yourself happy. Look, by the way, speaking about shirts, a new one just entered my home. Here, this one. This one just entered my home. I just bought it, not for me this time. You see, the size is a bit smaller. It's for my son. My son that has 3 shirts this season. He has the home, away, and the third one, he wanted only one name. Federico Chiesa, Federico Chiesa, Federico Chiesa. He wants Federico Chiesa. I tell him, yeah, you can take Pogba, you can take Vlad. No, he wants Federico Chiesa. On mine, that you see here, I have mine here. On mine, it's a bit larger. You see, it's an L. There is nobody. I'm waiting. It depends on Di Maria, because I want to go to Torino and I want to decide and put the name on the shirt. At the moment, I don't know. What are you voting for? 38% of the people, they want Luciano Moggi at 47 votes. We wait a bit more. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it, Gazzo, for the donation. Who does not like the video is an Interista. That's a really beautiful one. I think I will use that one in the morning so that we will stimulate a bit more people to like the video. Have you ever been to the classic football shirt in London? Locatelli, what do you think? Yes or no? Locatelli, what do you think? Yes or no? Did I already visited the shop in London? Yes or no? It's a simple question. Huh? It's yes or no. It's not that difficult. You just have to write yes or no. Yes or no? Locatelli. Yes. Locatelli is saying yes. This is me in London. Wait, David, Del Piero, beautiful shirts from Juve. This is me in the shirt in the shop, in the classic football shirt. Really, really fantastic shop. Beautiful one. Really beautiful. A lot of selfies because I need to understand if yes or no it's a beautiful. Look at that, fantastic. What a model. It's a beautiful store. Look at that with a lot of frames. Really beautiful one. Fantastic shop. If you have the opportunity to go there, I was in the past, I was a lot in London. I took the opportunity to take the underground and visit the shirt. The problem is you go out and you are broken. That's the problem. Chiesa with a 7, always. Gazzo, you need for everyone. Does your son like Dusan like I do? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But he's expecting a bit more from him. He's expecting a bit more. That's an honest opinion. Ciao, Anthony Trimboli. So can we go? You voted for Luciano Moggi first. We start with the words of Luciano Moggi. Luciano Moggi, I want to make one thing really, really sure that you know, because you will hear a lot of things, especially from anti-Juve people. Anti-Juve people, they will tell you one thing. They will tell you one thing. Anti-Juve people, they will go and they will tell you, how is it possible that in a shareholders meeting, Moggi has been invited to talk? That's what they will tell you. How is it possible that someone that is banned from football, they invited him to speak at a shareholders meeting? Guys, these kind of attacks, you have to pay attention, especially when you need to answer or when you get frustrated and angry, when you don't really understand the situation. Try to inform yourself before answering, because a shareholder meeting, it's not about this person has been invited or this person has been invited. Nobody invited Luciano Moggi. Juventus Football Club, they organize a shareholders meeting, so the people that has shares into Juventus, that means that they invested in shares, they all receive, all of them, an invitation. Even if you are a really, really small investor or shareholder, you are invited at the meeting of the shareholders meeting that is being held, I believe, one time a year. And you go. And then some people that made the request, they have the opportunity to take the microphone also with a limited time, and they can ask questions or they can say something important. Some people that are speaking about Mercato, some people are asking questions about, I don't know, why this happened, why this, for example, what about Dybala, and you take Di Maria on instead, what about Romero, what about this, what about that, what about that. Well, Luciano Moggi has not been invited. He was not a special guest to talk. I know it's Luciano Moggi, and if we know the past of Luciano Moggi at Juventus, a lot of people would have probably think that, well, no. Now that this has been made clear, what did he say, Luciano Moggi, because he intervened? So we go into the Telegram group because everything was translated there immediately. Moggi was there and he took the microphone and he said, I'm here to say thank you. No, first of all, he said, I'm here to understand. Because reading all the newspapers looks like it's a disaster. It's a catastrophe. Juventus will be disappearing from planet Earth. It will not exist anymore, Juventus, as we understand today. But if you are reading, if you are informing yourself, if you are going through diverse sources, well, we are hearing different things, especially from the words of Juventus. Looks like, no, the things are quite balanced and Juventus is there to prove their innocence, okay? That's what he said. Then, he came also to thank Andrea Agnelli. 9 Scudetti in a row is something incredible, something absolutely not easy. He said only those who were inside, they know how difficult it is to win. Because guys, winning is difficult. Winning is difficult. And that's why, you know, here on the channel, I appreciate everyone and everyone's opinion, but I am a big fan and I will forever be grateful to Andrea Agnelli for what he did, because I was there since the 80s with Juventus. I saw what happened in the 80s, the 90s, the year 2000. I was there when Juventus was relegated with Luciano Moggi in second division, and I saw the state of my club. And I understood the state of my club in 2010 until Andrea Agnelli took us back, and he needed only 1 year to bring us back to the top. Then a lot of people will speak. They will tell you, yes, but it's because of Antonio Conte. Because of Antonio Conte. One man alone, he can't do everything, guys. It's a team that is working really well and they succeed, but it's also a team that is working bad at a certain moment because of X, Y, Z, because nobody has the intention to work bad, but sometimes it happens and then they are punished because they are not working well and the results are not following, okay? We went until the top of the earth 2 times in the Champions League final. We lost them, unfortunately. Would have been the cherry on the cake, the icing on the cake, the perfect loop also, to close the loop, that circle for Andrea Agnelli to bring us back to winning in Serie A, to put us on top of the world in Italy, but then also on top of Europe. It didn't happen. It is what it is. Unfortunately, am I sad? Yes. But Luciano Moggi, he continues what he said. I have to say, I was surprised about him taking the microphone, in a way, not entirely, but in a way, but not 100% surprised. Why? And especially not about what he said, because what he said, I am someone that is watching a lot of time and sometimes also participating to Juventus. That 2 years ago I was also leading a show there in English. Well, Juventus, they have a lot of time hosted Luciano Moggi, and what he said is not a surprise. I will repeat. I tell you what he said. It's absolutely not a surprise. It's something that we know. The presence today didn't surprise me in a way, because a few times ago, if you are following the Luciano Moggi account on Twitter, let me try to check Luciano Moggi. If you're following his account, you can see that's by the way, that's him today. He reposted it on his official account, but a few time ago he started with "C'era una svolta." There was a turning point. That's how he called it with a lot of things. He started actually quite long time ago with a lot of evidences that today he tried to recap in the small minutes that he received here with Raffaella Pimenta, by the way. But I don't know if I can watch it or not. Calciopoli, this and this. He said at a certain moment that he would offer to Juventini everything around Christmas. And he said, I have a beautiful gift for the Juventini around Christmas. That, Here it is, guys. I'm not lying, eh? I even liked that tweet. We go back to the 24th of October. Whoever believes that Calciopoli existed, suspends judgment at the moment. Get the advent calendar at Christmas. I will give everyone a present. And that's what he said on the 24th of October. What is that present? Well, it's actually what we saw online today. It's actually what we saw online. By the way, the Smurfs. Guys, you don't know that. The Smurfs. And because it's too far away, so you are not able to see him. But here are the Smurfs. Why the Smurfs, guys? Why do I have a Smurf in my wall? First of all, because it's a Smurf designed in Belgium. So it's a Belgium origin. The Smurfs, internationally aware, people know them. I live in Belgium, so I wanted to do a clin d'œil, that's what you call it, nippering with the eye, I don't know how you call it, but that's why the Smurfs, old school, it is old school. Well, here, and what's his name? Our friend Luciano Moggi, he went with a gift for him, the Smurfs. Guys. He continued to say, and that's important, he gave us a thing that the legend that Juventus is stealing is absurd. Why? Why is it absurd? Because Juventus always won on the field. Indeed, perhaps some people, they stole something from us. And then he went with facts, with examples. Perugia, heavy rain. Do you remember the heavy rain in Perugia, where nobody on earth could have played football on that field? Perugia, they took us away. Not only Perugia, fake passports to Recoba. Then changing the last minute, 1 week before, they changed the rules so that Nakata was able to play versus Juve, so that Roma had the best possible team there. So a lot of problems, of problematics that were raised by Luciano Moggi. Guys, it's not over. He spoke about also the fact that Juventus at the time, said by Carraro, president of Federazione Italiana Gioco Calcio, could not have been helped. But Instead, Lazio and Fiorentina, they needed to be held because they couldn't go in second division. A lot of evidences that were shown in that picture here, because here is saying, I have a gift for Andrea Agnelli. I have a USB stick with all Calciopoli evidences and so on. I want to debrief that one, but first of all, let me say thank you to Gakpo, mamma mia, to Gazzo, here we are, with a beautiful donation, in pink, what a donation. Gazzo, attenzione, calma, you need to buy another shirt, my friend. A late gift for the best presenter of Juve News, an important component of my day and many other days. Keep going back, PPS. I hope to see many of you guys on the 8th of April versus Lazio. If you see a German guy, greet me and we drink a beer together. Dankeschön, Gazzo, grazie mille. This is a craziness. Don't do that, Gazzo. Don't do that. Then you will make me shy. You will make me shy. And especially when we speak about Luciano Moggi, no, Gazzo. Thank you, really appreciate it, guys. We are going towards the 3 years of the channel in a few days, because we are the 28th officially in Belgium, but also in Germany. In a few days, we are there for the 3 years. 3 years on the channel, guys. You know what I wished for the channel this year? I didn't wish as new targets. I didn't wish more viewers. Of course, would be fun to achieve 30, 35 would be nice. But I wished more views on every single video. I'm already super thankful, don't get me wrong, super thankful for what we are watching. But when you have 23,000, it's true that Juventinità, even in difficult moment, I really try to do my best. There are some days, like Saturday, I know that the videos are not working really well. Well, I try to do them as good as on Friday or Thursday or Wednesday or Monday or whatever, because I really want to continue to give quantity and quality on the channel. And sometimes, it's late, it will not work, it's too early, but I do them because I really want to continue to inform but also entertain. So really, this is really appreciated, guys, really, because sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's really hard. And I told you that I had a secret that I wanted to reveal you. I said it 3 months ago. I said wait 3 months, so soon we will reveal a beautiful secret. But thank you to Gazzo, really appreciate it, guys. And now I'm shy. Let's go back to Luciano Moggi. Dankeschön, Gazzo. Let's go back. So my wish for the channel, of course, is to have more views on every single video. That would be nice. I would love to go towards a 5,000 per video. Would be really nice. But I need your help, of course. Not with donations, but with likes. Likes on video would be fantastic. And as we said earlier, the ones that are not liking the video are Interista. Anyway, we continue with our friend Luciano Moggi. Luciano Moggi, that put everything of his life. He said at a certain moment, I want to live. I don't just want to exist. I want to live, and to live I want to fight. I want to continue to fight. Since 2006, guys, he's fighting. He's fighting for the truth to be revealed. And that's what he's doing, day in, day out, Luciano Moggi, for the truth. A lot of people, they go with that narrative of Juventus is stealing. Guys, my big question about Luciano Moggi's words is, we hear so many times about il gol di Turone. What is the goal di Turone? It's a goal that was scored in the 80s. Roma versus Juve. Roma hate us because of that not conceded goal of il gol di Turone. We hear every time that Juventus is stealing. We hear that big contact into the box between Giuliano and Ronaldo, we hear about Calciopoli with fake facts, like you stole games, you bought referees, and so on and so on. Things that are absolutely not true, because no game was proven. No game was proven to be bought by Juventus. So many shit has been thrown on us through the years, where the mass, and especially with Gazzetta dello Sport, Corriere, that are putting it every single day on their papers to manipulate people, you know it. People nowadays are not really reading papers, they are just reading the big titles and the big pictures because it's going fast. Well, guys, this is one of the things that Luciano Moggi is doing. He's fighting for Juve. He put everything in a USB stick and he's sending it over to Agnelli. You know that Agnelli, he fought really hard to have also this Scudetto, or the Scudetto from Inter, taken back, and also to have a big fee given back to Juventus for the damages that has been created to Juve. At the end, we fought for so many years. We didn't win because not because we were guilty, but because of this, because of that, because they didn't want to. But the problem is that we saw so many narratives and histories are coming back every time that they are speaking about Juve, but we never hear about the fake passport of Recoba. Thing that has been proven, that was correct, that was something that was totally crazy. Well, I don't understand it. Why this? Oriali, I'm a bit crazy with the donation of Gazzo. I lost a bit the line, the guidelines. Anyway, I go back. Wait. Coffee and we go back. Hey, we hear all the bad things, but we never hear what really happened with facts, like Oriali, passports, Recoba. We never hear about that Perugia story. Do you ever read it on papers? You never read them. And this is actually what Luciano Moggi said today. Juventus is scapegoats, and then he said something super important. He said Juventus, and that's right. He said Juventus is a club that never defend themselves publicly. Sometimes they do behind the scenes, where we fans we don't know about, but publicly Juventus never defend themselves. Do you remember what I told you a few times ago? I said pay attention, because it will be another story than in 2006 with all the attacks that we have today. Why? Because Juventus will defend themselves today, but a lot. They will really defend themselves, and they started already. They really started. In their press release on their site, you see, when they are speaking about the papers, you already have read a lot. You will continue to read a lot, because they will continue to write a lot of things. But let's focus on the important things about the field, for example. Some examples, so that they are doing things that they didn't do in the past. Why do Juventus not defend themselves publicly? First of all, because if you are every time defending yourself, you are giving even more power to the bad news. I discovered it myself. After 3 years, a lot of jealousy of people, because I'm also working with Juventus as a Twitch host, you know that. A lot of hate, a lot of jealousy, people speaking bad about me. I learned myself, and I went actually in a learning process. I needed to understand, because in the beginning I said it was absolutely not justified. Why are you speaking bad about me? Why are you trying to expose me or lying about me? And I try to defend myself, but more you're doing, actually more it's becoming a bigger and bigger story, and you actually give more voice and power to the people that are speaking bad. And this is actually the strategy that Juventus was using in not putting actually the bad negativity over. But guys, the time changed, and the problem is, by never saying anything, the people, they are believing that they can do whatever they want, because they are unpunished. And what happened is that the real haters, they continue to put shit. And this is something that Juventus, they need to really pay attention to, and also take the voice and scream harder. So I totally agree with Luciano Moggi, what he said about Juventus is a club that never publicly defend themselves. And they should at a certain moment, because I can do it here I can do it here on YouTube, and you know it that I always try to expose Gazzetta, but everyone, Sport Mediaset, Sport Italia, all the people are speaking bad about Juve. I try to expose them, but it would be nice also to see Juventus saying, you know it, on social media. Think people now, stop to speak because you are a bit exaggerating, so that we can feel also a bit more protected. Anyway, this is what I wanted to say about Luciano Moggi. Important for the people that just joined, important. He was not invited by Juventus, but he's a shareholder and he's had all the right to be there, as you could have been there if you were also a small shareholder. I didn't believe what was said about Juve until that Sullimontari goal against Juve that was given, when he said at Buffon that he will never lift the Champions League trophy, and Buffon didn't. Well, guys, like this, what do you want? Hey, it is what it is. I don't know about Marabu. I'm off to finish my novel. Only came here to say and drop a like. Grande Taha. I can't wait also to see you supporting Barcellona, because they will be back. Focus Beppe. Yeah, I try. Ciao grande, ma che bello che sei stasera. Grande Henrik. Welcome Henrik. Some German connection into the chat. Future Capitano. Who, Michael? Who is the future Capitano, Michael? Locatelli, brother. Locatelli. Fantastic Locatelli. Where is Uncle Charma? I didn't see Uncle Charma today. Actually, I need to send him my best wishes to Uncle Charma. I'm gonna become a shareholder. Well, what will you say, Abab? What will you say if you are invited to the shareholders meeting? I'm curious about that. But anyway, these were the words of Luciano Moggi. The words of Andrea Agnelli, to continue to give some continuity. He said that he left the presidency of Juve and that it hurt. It was not an easy decision for him to leave Juventus. In addition to leaving Juve, in addition to loving Juve, he had worked really hard. But what is interesting in the words of Andrea Agnelli, he said that he took that decision for one reason. Actually, because he didn't want that people started to believe that he was defending Andrea Agnelli himself with the following decisions and following choices that Juventus will make. And that's an important one, because if you are able to read between the lines, you will understand easily that Juventus already made the choices. They already have the strategy. They know what they want and how they want to go for it. So that gives me actually a quite relaxing feeling. I'm feeling a bit more protected today than I was until yesterday, because if I told you personally the feeling I had that it would be a different battle this time than in 2006, well, I have the feeling that Juventus, they want to defend themselves until dead. That for the first time, the big giant will awake and will say, basta, over with all this bullshit. I'm sorry to say. I'm really sorry to say. This is what I really believe Juventus will do. Juventus, they woke up a giant, and probably it was better that they didn't do it. That's what I believe. Listening to the words of Andrea Agnelli, that is pissed off because he had to take the decision. He took it. Still love Juve. He said Juventus is bigger than everything and everyone. I totally agree. But this is what I believe. They woke up a giant, and it was better not to do it, because Juventus, they will kill everyone now. That's what I think. Guys, some questions about Moggi or Andrea Agnelli before going to the board of directors. I have them actually. Where are they? Do I have them? They are gone. They are gone. They are here. They are here. You see? I have all of them here, so I can go and explain you in few words who they are and so on and so on. But first of all, I wanted some questions, but not only questions, also remarks, comments. What are your thoughts about it? What you think was right or wrong? How the words were used by the president and so on. I really want to know about your opinion. No question for Gazzo, still my president. Well, some people are also thinking it's over now with Andrea Agnelli. No, it's not over with Andrea Agnelli. He's still holding shares in Exor. He's still holding shares at Juventus. Well, he's one of the owners anyway. He's one of the owners, so he will always be there, guys. Don't be afraid. It's a bit just a pity that we don't have for the 100 years of Juve a name that is called Andrea Agnelli, or an Agnelli that will be there at the top, unfortunately. You know that I agree with the comment of Arif. Arif is saying, Beppe, no question, but the biggest answer would be to win the Scudetto this year. Well, that's really what I want. And I believe that internally, I don't know if we will be able to do it or not. We have to pay attention because 10 points are a lot, especially if we know that Pogba is still not recuperated. Chiesa will not be 100%. You know what happened last time? He was forcing a bit in warm-ups, in trainings, and at the end he had to say a forfeit for the game versus Rijeka, where we were believing, and even the game before versus Arsenal, where we were believing that we could see him, unfortunately. So it will happen a few times. Not that it's planned. It is like that. So we have to wait. But anyway, I don't know if we will be able to do it. But that would be the best answer. Then, if they want to go and try to take us away some points, they can try. But winning it on the field would be a big answer, and that will be one of my biggest wishes, of course. I respect Locatelli, but I think that Rabiot and Pogba are on another level. You're comparing players from 28, Rabiot, 29, Pogba, with a Rabiot that played at Paris Saint-Germain, came to Juve, needed 3 years, 2.5 years to start, to really give himself, and founding also a coach that trusted him in one position and understood him. With a Locatelli that is relatively young, 24, played yes, a bit at Milan, whether at the end it was actually difficult for him. It was a flop at Milan, but then went to a smaller club like Sassuolo. And Pogba made a history of Juventus at a certain moment in the years that he was with us in Bianconero before going to Manchester United, where it was more downs than ups, but still some international level player, and then also winning the World Cup in 2018. But I kind of agree that Pogba is not. No, not kind of. I totally agree that healthy Pogba, is another player than Locatelli. But Locatelli has a lot of potential. So we'll have to wait and see. But I really believe in the guy. Beppe, with the new president at Juve, will the stadium rules change? It's a good question that comes more and more. I'm really curious to see Juve Udinese on the 7th, so not Cremonese Juve, where we will have no answers because we will play away. But the first one out of in our home on the 7th, I'm really curious to see it. Why? Because indeed, officially Ferrero will not be the president. Officially, he will not be the president yet. We will have to wait until the 18th of January. I told it many times how I believe it will go. It's that they will probably come to support the team, singing. I don't believe that they will be able to enter with drums, with flags, and so on and so on. I don't believe that these things will change now. Why? Because the guards at the entry of the stadium, they have guidelines. What are the guidelines? No drums, no firework, no flags or t-shirts or whatever where it's written Drugi fighters or supporters clubs, ultra clubs. So these are not allowed. So if they want to change that means that someone internally at Juventus goes to the security and says they are allowed again. I really don't believe that between today and the 7th of January someone will think about it to go down and say, guys, they are allowed again, because that would be a really big decision to overturn that one. I believe personally that Ultra will be back because they had problems with Andrea Agnelli, will be back supporting with the voice, with the screams, with the chants, with the applause. That's what I believe. But they will ask for a meeting with Ferrero or Scannavino or whoever that will represent the supporters at that moment. And let's see what they will decide. Maybe it will be postponed until next year or not. Then I don't know if they will be happy or not. You know that I believe that a club like Juventus, they should have for 90 minutes the support with voice, with drums, with whatever, because I love that. I'm a football fan. I love this. I really, really need it also. I went to Juve with big atmospheres. I went to Juve with a silent stadium, so I can tell you easily that I prefer the one where we sing, we jump, we joy, we scream. You know how I am, so without any doubt on that. But on the other hand, it has to be legal. That means it has to be safe, legal, with some people that are there to support Juve. And that's a big difference. I'm 100% behind people that wants to support Juve because this is their passion, not there because they want to win money on Juve. Because they want tickets to be able to resell them. I don't want people that are there because they think that they deserve merchandise of Juve. Because at the end, they are not working for Juve. They want to support Juve. If an agreement can be found on that, fantastic. I'm super happy. I'm really super happy. But recent or really fast, I don't believe that everything will change. It's not a priority today. I found out that Juve is selling knockoff Lego minifigures. I don't know. Send me the link, Sebastiano. I have an unopened bottle of Juve champagne here. Hopefully we can open it this season. Would be beautiful. You know it. One of the targets of Juve is winning a title already this season. 10 points, but 2 games versus them. So 4 if we win both of them. But pay attention because we can't lose other games neither, huh, guys? Because otherwise it's easily said. Of course we are able. It will take some efforts, no one is saying that it will be easy, but we need to fight for the scudetto. Beppe, credi che tutto questo polverone sulle plusvalenze e stipendi sarebbe venuto fuori con la stessa tempistica oppure le dimissioni del CDA ha accelerato tutto? Nessuno ha mai spiegato questo. Buona domanda, Tony. Ti rispondo in inglese, Tony. Tony is giving actually is asking a fantastic question. He's saying, Beppe, do you believe that all the plusvalenza, so profit cases, the salary and this and this and this, do you think that it would have seen the lights as strong as we saw them now without actually the board of directors resigning? Yes or no? Well, Tony, it already was, at least the profit cases were already on the papers 1 year ago, in November 2021, sorry. They were already on papers. We already had 2 times court, not only Juve, of course, but Juve was there. You remember the pages in November with the zoom, with the loop? Do you remember when they were watching with the big zoom with Andrea Agnelli and so on? Then 2 times we were actually not found guilty, not us and also not the other ones, and it went away without people speaking about it. So yes, it was already on the papers. Now, of course, it happens what happened back then in 2006, that they felt, you know, like piranha, you know, the fish, the piranha, they felt the blood. They said, Mamma mia, there is nobody anymore. Let's go jump and put it. Pages. Why? Because you have no board of directors anymore. That's what they were thinking. No board of directors. It's the World Cup, so there is no Serie A. Italy is not even qualified, so what can we speak about? Let's speak about Juve every single day. Guys, I show you an example. I show you really an example of today. Today where it was really important, and then you tell me, Beppe, why do you love Tuttosport that much? Well, it's easy. Look, you go on first page on Tuttosport, and what do you see here? Juve, that is actually taking 40% of the page, Juve, and they are showing the 5 picture of the new board of directors, okay? Double page, really big double page with one full page about the 5 people. Who are they? What did they do? Why are they important in their new role? Super well explained. If you really want to know, instead of going on Google like I did yesterday, you can find everything here. Beautiful recap. What about the sporting part? What about Del Piero? What can happen in the near future? And so on and so on. And then they are also explaining that today there will be the shareholders meeting. Okay? Then they continue. It's over. It's over. I have to refresh. I'm sorry. Because wait, I need to show you some things. So then they continue with also here the different investigations. Then they are speaking about football. If you go to Gazzetta dello Sport, guys, what do we see here? We see Lautaro Martinez in big with I stay at Inter. Guys, if you want to see the pages, it's a disaster of Gazzetta dello Sport. If you go chronologically in the back, it's a total disaster. Well, you see and here a really small part here about new Juve we go. When you go inside, the first 2 pages about Lautaro, that is saying that he feels well. They are making a double page about Lautaro because he's feeling well. And anyway, you continue Scudetto. They are showing Napoli, that is correctly first in the front page, and then they are putting Lukaku. If I remember well the ranking of Serie A, Inter is 4th. The second one is Milan. So I don't really understand how they are choosing to put their teams. But anyway, that's what they are doing. We are here already at page 5. And then you have to go to page 6. You have Napoli. You have a promo on page 7. You go to page 8. Finally they are speaking about Juventus. Finally. But what are we seeing here in about Juventus? Look at the space that they are giving for the board of directors. That small, with a big worried Allegri. Guys, when I tell you that they are using the images, they perfectly know what they are doing. A worried Allegri. This is what you see when you open it. When you open the page. And then you see there is more about Vlahovic that is in doubt for Cremonese than this. Then, attention, we are already on page 8 and page 9. You go back, you go and you continue. What do we see here? A double big page with all the investigations about the world of Juve. Andrea Agnelli, Arriva Bene, Nedved, Cristiano Ronaldo with the Juventus Stadium, Chiellini, and you want more? We can add more. Crazy. So, it's something totally crazy, according to me. So good question, Tony. I don't know. That Lautaro story is so stupid. Ciao, Uncle Sharma. We were speaking about you a bit earlier. I'm happy that you are here. And I said I didn't even wish the best wishes to Uncle Sharma. And I needed to do that. So I will send you a message privately. But thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Best wishes to our friend Uncle Sharma Rahul. Grandissimo. Does someone know that Fabiano Lil passed away, played for Juve 14 games, 2 years? Fabiano Lil was considered a fantastic player by all the people that watched him in training sessions. Zinedine Zidane was speaking about Fabian O'Neill as that's probably the biggest talent that we've never seen really going and reaching the peak of his career because lifestyle, because a lot of things. So he passed away, unfortunately. Rest in peace. I made a tweet about it because it's a player that I personally saw arriving at Juve. I had some hopes in him, so I remember him quite well. Didn't play a lot with us, didn't achieve what we were expecting, but anyway, it's sad. 49 years. I'm 41, guys. I'm 41, so 49, bad lifestyle, and that's why I'm telling you, whatever you are playing, football or not football, or whatever you are doing, talent only is not enough. Look at Balotelli. Hopefully, guys, it's a different way. I'm not comparing Balotelli with O'Neill, of course, in lifestyle. But how many people, not enough, or a lot of talent, but not enough? La testa. And that's super important. So, whatever you are doing, guys, do it. Beppe, you look younger. Who said that? Of course I look younger. Of course I look younger. I look at least 25, 26. Tuttosport is the best paper for information about Italian football. They are neutral. Neutral is a big word, ragazzo. Neutral is a big word, to be honest. Why? Because we know they are based in Torino. It's a Juve influenced page, but there is a big turnover or change in Tuttosport since a year. Okay, in the past it was still a paper that knew that their audience was Juve, but what were they doing? They were actually a paper that was speaking about mercato, with a lot of true stories, a lot of stories that were probably a bit pumped up, exaggerated articles, titles, clickbait paper. And that was the way of doing in Tuttosport. There were some interesting articles, but more in the middle of the paper, written by the one that was taking care of Juve. It was Guido Vassiago, who was doing a good job in the articles that he was reading, always really interesting, but he was not director of Tuttosport. Then attenzione, mercato, guys, you have different way of doing mercato. Some people are anticipating a lot, and some people are waiting, like the deadline, the tap-ins. You have the tap-in journalist, which is not bad, tap-in journalist, and then you have the anticipating journalist. Well, Tuttosport was really clearly an anticipating journalist. Today, 1 year ago, there was a change with Guido Vassiago that became the full director of the page. And I have to admit, really, that, of course, it is a pro-Juve paper. We can't deny it. But it's the best page if you want to know about Juventus, because the articles that they wrote since 1 year are fantastic, really full of information. They are dedicating space to the youth, to the women. The first page that was starting to speak about women football as well. Women football, youth football, they go back in history with a lot of anecdotes, how to know Juventus, knowing the past to understand your present. They speak about really the investigation, how they are, without judging too fast. I really love it. I personally really love how they took it in with a really great professionalism, personally. And also when speaking about other teams, if we go back, when speaking about other teams, you see, by the way, speaking about Fabiano Nil, lo Zizou mancato, the missed Zizou. Missed because he could have become a Zizou kind of player. But of course, they are speaking about Torino as well, because it's Turin-based paper. But then you see here, when they are speaking about the other team, they are doing it also with respect, without judging, without mocking, without exaggerating. So I really love Tuttosport. People, Fabrizio is a tap-in journalist, and again, with all the respect. And then you have Monblano, that is a risk taker. It's a risk taker, of course, because if it happens, he's the GOAT. If it doesn't happen, at the end, he's a liar. This is how people are saying. You have 365 days to drop the top 10 Juventus gift 2023 video in 2023. Sebastiano, I wanted to do something, but maybe I need your help and maybe a few of your friends to send me a lot of gifts, because I want to do for the 1st of January, that was my idea, guys, do you love it or not? I want to redo my first video, but with today's possibilities. So what I mean is this video, guys, I just show you Juve top 10 gifts. Is that the one? Yes, it's this one. So I wanted to do actually that video here. Let's take away the sound, otherwise it will go crazy.
Motion array, biggest sale of the year.
So I wanted actually to do that video here.
Yesterday, through Twitter, I asked some users to send me the memes that made them laugh during the last 10 years. So I received some, so thank you to all the users and the followers that participated yesterday. On our number 10, we have Mr. Allegri with his first meme, because he will come 2 times in this ranking. Mr. Allegri in his famous press conferences. So we see he's asking for a little more patience. So we waited for 5 long years with Mr. Allegri. We had a lot of patience, but at the end, we didn't win the Champions League. So sorry, Mr. Allegri, you finish at number 10. Number 9 for Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo with his famous Dybala mask. Dybala had some difficulties last season. And
Stop. So this one was my really first video on the first, actually I put it on the, between the 1st and the 2nd of January 2020, so nearly 3 years. So I wanted to do it back, the top 10 best gifts of Juve, but this time a bit better, a bit better. What a disaster. Here's Raul who is saying, mamma mia, mamma mia. I don't know, I started the video with saying the names with an English way. So I said Allegri, I said Chiellini and Ronaldo and Dybala. I don't know why. Not that my English became better, but at least the way that I'm doing videos is a bit better. Indeed, Locatelli, Beppe, GJustjuve was held hostage. No. But what is going on? It was a disaster. Watch that video, guys. It's the best video ever. I will never delete that one because I'm proud of that one. Chiellini tongue will be included. But it depends on you guys. Send me on social media. Maybe we can create a code. I don't know. You can send me GIFs or pictures or whatever. What gift can we do? GJustjuve. GJustjuve. Is that a good one? GJustjuve. This one. Nice. Hey, that can be a good one. And you tag me on Twitter, guys. You find me the best gifts so that we have an official tag, and then I will make I will make a video. I will put it out on the 1st of January. That will be a top. GJustjuve. You tag me, and then with the best ones, go with all of them. Whatever, even if you think that it's mediocre, anyway, I will filter. If we have a lot, maybe I do a longer one, because that video was how long? 5 minutes. Anyway, I can do a great one. I want to see the difference between 2020 and now. Michael, Beppe, you have come a long way. Love your project, always keeping it up. Hey, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's true. What was wrong with you then, or what happened in the meanwhile? The difference is huge. Well, more you do things. That's why you train, guys. It's like footballers. That's why they train. They train to become better and better. Well, people, now I'm counting on you guys. When you see some gifts on Twitter or whatever, put them with the GJustjuve tag that you can see here, so that we can we can do it. We can do a really great one. I'm waiting for the first one on Twitter, but people, they are a bit lazy today. Nowadays, people are lazy. Or not. Nah. I don't know who will be the first one. The first one to tag me. El Tactico, Robin and Batman thumbnail. I will never forget. It was a fantastic one. I was talking with El Tactico today. Well, every day I talk with El Tactico, but at the moment, guys, he's learning Norwegian. I believe he's crazy. He's going totally crazy. Gazzo is too old for Twitter. Well, tag me somewhere else, or send me on DM, Gazzo. I can save them from there. What else can we discuss, guys? What else? Allegri. Yeah, I was saying Allegri. Yeah. But it's not about only hate, because they know that it will sell more. I say GIF. Personally. I say GIF. Are the papers out? Maybe yes. Let's see what they will say. Ooh, wait, because I see Pogba. Pay attention now also what you read online, because here we see by the way, the Telegram group is you can know that we filter the news and we have the great ones, because here what do you see? Sky, you think it's Sky Sport, so you go with done deal. Manchester United and Juventus have found and agree a deal to buy back Paul Pogba. The fee is believed to be around 90 million. Then you see it's written Slow Sport News instead of Sky Sports News. Anyway, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for some... No, not this. Not this. Who did that? I was looking for something else, and now I don't remember. I don't remember what I was looking for. Guys, what was I looking for on Twitter? I don't remember. I was looking for something. I don't know what. I was looking for something. Uncle Sharma, who was your biggest wasted talent in your time supporting you? Dybala. No. Seriously? No, because Dybala did well at Juve. By the way, the girl is the ex-girlfriend of Kanye West. If you want to, you go back and you type in ex-girlfriend Kanye West and you will see her. Biggest wasted talent in my time supporting you. Oh, that's really long. I supported so many. Biggest wasted talent. Diego, yes, Jim. Yes, Jim, Diego. But Thierry Henry didn't even receive the opportunity. Can we say that Thierry Henry is a wasted talent? I don't know. We took a decision. Probably one of the mistakes of Luciano Moggi and Carlo Ancelotti, but he didn't even play enough to be really considered a wasted talent. He was super young. But I don't know. It's a good question. That today, like this, I can't remember. Biggest wasted talent. No, Ibrahimovic did well, Igor. He did really well. Bernardeschi could be a good answer. From Sebastiano and from Don Simon. I like the Bernardeschi one. He's a Giovinco. I believe he reached his full potential. Salas is another one. Yeah, Salas as well. Salas, fraud Salas. El Matador. No, Henry I will not put in that category because too fast. Bernardeschi, wasted talent, I agree. Ibrahimovic had 2 top seasons. So, Berna, yes. Ronaldo was not a... Guys, I don't know if we can say Ronaldo was a wasted talent. 101 goals in 134 games. I believe yesterday or something like that, I watched again some... No, you know why? Because Juventus every day they are posting some Ronaldo TikToks on our short videos. And I was thinking, how is it possible? It's goal of the day. Well, in nearly every day he scored. So it's quite easy. No, I would not. But then I agree that we never really benefited of having him. By the way, we actually were penalized of having him. A combo of bad choice, not being ready, COVID, everything you want, and then we are in shit. Dusan, we will have to wait and see. The talent is there. But De Ligt could be a wasted talent. Yeah, you know why? Because De Ligt, he came he stayed 3 years, so 3 years is still something. Where at the end, De Ligt, he never really reached. I saw some fantastic games of De Ligt. I will not change that. I really believe that he's a really great defender. But De Ligt, well, he never reached really what we thought. Kulusevski can also enter that category. I agree with Kulusevski, even if he stayed 1.5 years, so less than De Ligt. But yes, I agree. Douglas Costa, no, it was not wasted talent because the problem was the geometrical of him. Crystal player. What a player. Fantastic, but glass, made out of glass. So, Enric, Diego, Salas, Snyder, Melo. Man, Melo was a disaster. Boomsong, no, Boomsong was a bad player. I don't believe that Boomsong can enter in the wasted talents, because Boomsong talent and Boomsong in the same sentence, it's an insult. Even if Boomsong at Lyon was not bad, but talent, guys, we're really speaking about a level higher. Miccoli, Fabrizio Miccoli, even if he did some good things at Juve. Anthony Schifano is sending me some gifts on Telegram. Let me check. Anthony Schifano. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. This one will enter minimum top 3. Minimum top 3. Minimum top 3. Minimum top 3. This one is a new entry. This one is a new entry. Can't be otherwise. Skira is retweeting his old tweets. He's saying that Juan Cuadrado and Alexandro are at the last season with Juve. Their contract expires in June 2023, and Juve have already decided not to extend. Well, from the voices I heard around, pay attention to Cuadrado. Cuadrado, are we sure that he stays until the end of the season? Attenzione to that. Then, who am I? I'm not doing mercato, I'm not a journalist, I'm just telling you something. Attenzione. Buongiorno Francesco Finocchiaro, sempre qui con noi. Questo fa piacere. Guys, this one. Fantastic. This one will enter in the minimum. Maybe we do a top 15. And nobody's tagging me. Nobody, not even one. Let me go and search. gifs. We have the first one. Yeah, but because you didn't tag me. But okay, I have to search it manually. Di Maria with a heart. It's a nice one. Will he enter in the top 10, top 15? But that's what I want. This tag. A lot of tags. Continue. I like that. What else, guys? What did we forget? Attenzione. I started to support Juve because of Miccoli and Del Piero. It was a beautiful duo. Today I watched all the goals of Inzaghi in Champions League. First part with Juve, second part with Milan. It was nice to see. Beautiful touts. Buonanotte, buongiorno, our professional football players. Buonanotte, buongiorno. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. It's true. RNG 8. Lasagna as well. What else? What else can we speak about? I wanted to speak about the new board of directors, guys, but we're already here since 1 hour and 10, and it's too long. What can I tell you about the new board of directors? Maybe in a recap. Well, I will come back. First, I need to answer your questions. Question about Jason, my friend. Hey, Jason, I saw your story about the water in the tattoo shop. I hope everything is okay. I saw a lot of water. Hey, mamma mia, disaster. What is it? The melting snow or something like that? I don't know. Beppe, if you can add one midfielder from the past, who would it be? Guys, one. It's hard to choose between Zidane, between Pirlo, And Vidal. Vidal is also a good one, huh? Thank you to Gazzo. Hey, you see, Western McKennie is giving kisses. Grande Gazzo. Gazzo who's saying, Buonanotte, Juventini, bianconeri, with a really, really beautiful donation. Grande, thank you, really. Good night. I believe I stay 10 more minutes, 15 more, and then we close. I would go for Zidane. Mamma mia. Zidane was a player, my friends. Where is his shirt? I don't know where is the shirt of Zidane, guys. Yeah. I remember. I don't know where it is. Ooh. Guys, I need a new desk because I have too many shirts folded. But I will go for Zidane. I don't know where is the shirt. No, that stressed me out. This is stressing me out. It's not okay. Zidane. Michael, he would bring Aaron Ramsey back. Stavros, Pirlo at his... Pirlo was fantastic, huh? Pirlo was fantastic. Tommaso, look, this one, another one with Chiellini. Look at that one. This one, you pay. This one was a really beautiful one. No, but Bellingham, we know he likes also Real Madrid, and probably he wanted to honor one of his idols, Zidane, because of Real Madrid. Then it's a really nice one. It's a really nice sweater. No. We know it. He will not come to Juve, so let's forget about it. I believe it was quite nice, actually, to see some people not making it bigger than it is. Just a player that is putting it on. You pay enters. I believe it enters top 15. You pay is fantastic one. Guys, we have 3 gifts at the moment. I need a lot more to be able to choose. We have Di Maria. We have Chiellini here. But I need also the gift not only with the tongue of Chiellini. I also need the face of Dybala, because the face of Dybala in that gift is just top. Do we have a site where we have some gifts? Maybe. Wait. Let me check. Here we have this one. Can we go to Juve? But these one are celebrations. I don't care about celebration. I need, like fun ones. I need some fun ones. And this one is not bad from Quadrado, but what are fun gifts? Really fun gifts. And this one is fantastic. Guys, this one is fantastic. I love this one. What else? Oh shit, we have to go back all the way. The Buffon is nice. Khedira is not a bad one. I like Khedira. No good from Mandzukic. There are some, but I'm sure that online we can find a lot of them. A lot more. Panettone Cristiano. So, some nice memories there, huh? Look at Baggio with Juve. Nice one. COVID period, Dybala, Bernardeschi party was also a good one. Look, here he is. Salbe Ronaldo. A lot of Ronaldo, A lot of Ronaldo. No, we need more gifts. We need more gifts. I'm expecting more gifts. A lot more. Henrik sending us the Ronaldo Abdo. So let me go back to the comments. Ciao, me va dormir. Joyeux Noël. I didn't even say Merry Christmas to my nephew. Merry Christmas, Joyeux Noël, cousin. That's my nephew. He's in the chat. Big fan, big fan of Juventus. The Ligt tackle on Korea. Super Mario Mandzukic. Beppe, what about Ronaldo mocking the interviewer behind him? Hey, the interview is Zambruno, by the way. If you are watching, look, I show you something. If you are watching my top 10 videos, if you are watching here, you can see
Ronaldo to cheer him up.
You can see that at a certain moment I am there. You see, there was already the you pay. You pay was already there. But here you have Ronaldo with Bonucci was a nice one. But indeed, there was one about here. This one. You mean this one? This one was nice with Zambruno. Actually, Zambruno is now my colleague at Juventus. It's really funny because actually, look the story. The story. It's crazy, yeah. My first ever video on my channel, I do a GJustjuve top 10 gifs, and I don't know which position this one is. I don't know. I think it's ranked third or fourth ranked. Anyway, fourth ranked. I show this person. This person is working at Juve. Is the official voice of Juventus for the commentary, and actually now it's my colleague. It's something totally crazy. Luckily, I didn't say anything bad. Look at Pinsoglio there. So yeah, it's true. GJustjuve gifts on Twitter. Indeed. And now they start to arrive. With the Polla Bill Pogba, with the dance. And hopefully we can see it soon. Cristiano Ronaldo's scary face. Not bad. This one I like. Here we are with the Allegri that is smiling. Not bad. I don't remember the context. When was that? I don't remember because most of the time it's not smiling. I don't remember that. What was the context? Alex Del Piero. Great. You see, now we start. This one is fantastic. And Bernardeschi entering. Guys, do you... Oh, I like. Okay. Federico Chiesa. Not bad. Di Maria with a heart. Fantastic. Here we have Del Piero Fanny went totally crazy with the history of the Tottenham. Great one. The history of the Tottenham is fantastic. Danilo. I didn't remember that. That was his goal. His long goal from the distance. Ronaldo. That's a nice one. Paul Pogba with the... this one is a usual one. No. Hey, guys. This one. This one is fantastic. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not even reading the chat anymore. Here we go. Mamma mia. Del Piero Fanny went crazy. That's good. Look at that. Weston McKennie. This one is great. With Quadrado dancing with the Del Piero the watch of Del Piero. Not bad. Mamma mia, there is a whole thread. What is this one? I don't remember this one. Oh yeah, Lukaku. Look, why not? Why not? Lukaku, he can be there because I remember him saving that goal. Fantastic, fantastic. More. We need more. Who knows? We make a top 20 gift. Then, guys, it will be difficult. Huh? Oh, the Allegri jacket. We need. Some people they send me also on Telegram. Where? Where? I need to know where. Huh? I didn't receive Igor. Instagram. Let's go and check on Instagram. But pay attention because Instagram is dangerous. Huh? You open and then you see some really strange things. Let's go. Instagram. Maybe here. Igor. Grande Igor. I will accept. Of course. Hey, don't send me strange things. Huh? Ooh, Vidal. Mamma mia, I didn't remember that one. The Vidal missed shot. I remember now. Ooh, that's hurt. That hurts. Povero Vidal. That's great. We can do a beautiful video with it. Thank you, Igor. No, I didn't. I want this one. This one we need. The Allegri, the angry Allegri. And all, hey guys, Sturaro, huh? The Sturaro one. The Sturaro. Do you remember the Sturaro gif? Guys, we need that Sturaro gif. Look. Wait. Guys, this one is fantastic. Wait, where is it? Why? Why can't we see the gif? Here is always here from our friend Max. Look at that. The no look. But the problem is he forgot to look. Maybe it was better if he was looking. Grande Sturaro. Yeah, that's good. At least they are here. And then we go and then we make a crazy video. Better video. Guys, we are in closing time. What do we talk about? I have nothing to say anymore. Is Zidane fit current? No number 10 survive more. It's true. Yeah, but he could play different position. Zidane, guys. The talent of Zidane, guys. I believe he could still be at the top. I didn't even ask. Wait, Ciao, Ahmed. Flying on airplane and enjoying your life. Ooh, that's a beautiful airplane you have, Ahmed, with Wi-Fi. Marquisio as well. What Marquisio? As a midfielder. Yeah, but if you can really choose, there are some big midfielders. There are really some big midfielders at Juve. In our history of Juve. Fantastic. I saw also Tardelli and so on and so on. Buono ragazzi, if there is nothing to say, no, I wanted to finish with the board of directors in a few words. I made a video, so watch it because I explained a bit more. But in a few words, looks like we really have some top people there. Some top people there, and that looks really like Juventus there. They, if it was just to give up on Juve, I don't believe that you put these kind of people there. So I have all hope. I have really all hope. Then let's see what the court will say, but I have all hope. Thank you, Mark, for the gifts. Look at the gifts. Allegri and then Pirlo. Pirlo. La roulette de Pirlo, fantastic. Buffon, la grinta di Buffon. I will ask it tomorrow as well in the video. What was the best 90 plus goal from Serie A 2022? Ooh, What was the best? This one. Indeed, guys. Indeed. Guys. Indeed. This one was the best one. Leao, they are saying what Leao? Immobile, who cares? Tonali was not bad, I agree. But, no. This one, without any doubt. Unfortunately, they didn't give it to us. Isco or Iturbe in January. Guys, the story of Isco, today I spoke about it on the video this morning. What is this? What is that family? I don't know that family. That story about Isco. I don't know. I don't want Isco. Seriously. Why? We have already like 150 midfielders. I don't understand why Isco. 30 years, yeah, okay, it's free, yeah, but guys, he was not even at the level at Sevilla. No, I don't understand. I agree with Jim on that one. He's a Finnish player. Then maybe he comes and he do miracles. Why not? Because he's still young. He's 30 in a way. But I never liked Isco. Never. Then if you're telling me now that he was not playing with Real Madrid at the end, he played only 12 games with Sevilla. I don't know. Hey Gio, that Ben Jacobs is annoying. He's working on my nerves. Seriously, Ben Jacobs. Not because I like or I don't like, but because he's speaking too much about Vlahovic and he's annoying me. What are you speaking? Is he speaking again about Vlahovic? The last 6 hours he didn't. What about here? Christian Pulisic is also rewarded with a place in the starting 11 following a strong World Cup. And Denis Zakaria gets his first Premier League start. Did he start today? Did he start, Zakaria? I'm happy for him. Let him do well. Let him do well. So that he can stay there. And so that they pay us money. Did he start, Zakaria? He started. Oh, you see the gift. You see the gift of Allegri, top gift. Because Sadar upgraded the membership to GJustjuve friend. Thank you, Sadar. Really appreciate it. Locatelli is telling that he played really well today. I said it. And I bought the shirt. I spent €140 for the shirt of Zakaria for 2 months where he was injured. But can he leave Vlahovic? Yes, but maybe in the future, not now. Look, they went for a Gakpo. Like this, boom. £37 million. That's 42 million euro. Plus bonus, they can reach 50. That's like 57, nearly 60 million euro. Like this, without thinking. Last year, Luis Diaz, fantastic player as well. Then you see that other clubs, Arsenal, I believe they are on Mudryk. Manchester United is ready to spend to whatever. Newcastle is also on Mudryk. Guys, it starts to be difficult, but we knew it. We already anticipated it, that it would have been really difficult. It is what it is, guys. Amrabat, for them, it's like the 6th choice. For Juventus, is maybe a first choice or second choice. For a lot of teams, in Italy, Amrabat is a starter. He's a first starter. In Premier League, it's the 6th choice of their mercato. For us, it should be, it would be in our top 2, top 3 players in that list of midfielders. It's not possible anymore. So, guys, expect it. Now with the new board, we will still be able to do some mercato, but pay attention. There's some people, they ask me, Beppe, do we have some budget for mercato? Yes, there is. For this winter mercato, we have between 15 and 20 million euro to spend. It's not a lot. Of course, you can increase it if you sell. If you sell a player, you can increase that 15, 20 million euro to the mercato. Not obliged to spend them. I want to underline it. We are not obliged to spend the 20 million euro. But there is a bit of money, which shows that Juventus, they want to continue business as usual, but we have to pay attention because it would be crazy to go with a big name today. Tomorrow there is not Arriva Bene or Cherubini or whatever anymore, and then they say, hey, but you made a big investment. It's strange. Guys, I tell you, an important thing. I don't believe we will go with Vlahovic kind of signings in this winter, but the new people taking care of it are Elkan. And they took care also about agreeing for Vlahovic last winter. We remember that it went really fast. We needed double checks, not only with Agnelli, but even higher. We were speaking about Exor. Well, Exor, they said yes for Vlahovic, for the investment Vlahovic. So, they are the boss, huh? They are the boss now. They were already, but now they are even more involved in it, also in the sporting side. So you never know if they want to go crazy, and maybe not in the winter. They have other priorities, but for the summer. So I believe that Juventus, they can still continue to spend. Who knows? Maybe they will go for a big name as a coach, maybe for 1-2 players. You never know. You never know. Saler, thanks for being always there for us in good and bad times. I really appreciate you a lot. And I have a lot of respect for your #1 Juventus channel on YouTube for me. Thank you, Salah. No, I don't like to say, best channel of Juve for English-speaking persons, or best Juve channel for the fans or whatever. I don't like this kind of names, because I believe that it's the people that needs to decide. You guys, you watch the videos, you have the views, you have the right to love me and love other people as well, because you need also different opinions, different of way of speaking, different of insights. So I don't like, the best or the #1. Then if we are comparing in numbers, of course, I have the most ones, but I started I started in 2020. With the channel, so nearly 3 years. I'm really proud about that, and hopefully we can continue to grow. But then, guys, being at the top is easy. It's easy being at the top. Remaining at the top, it's difficult. Buonanotte, Stavros. I would love Gravos, Enric. I said that my big target would be to go towards more views per video. That's something that I really would love to, especially in these times where it's a bit more difficult. Look, if you are watching the views, you see 23,000 subscribers, and then you see 2,000 views, 2,000, 2,600, 2,000, 2,300. Here you put Zidane in big. I don't like to do, a clickbait or whatever. 3,800 because it's Zidane with Pogba. 2,700, 2,300. That's, for me, it's not good. 2,000 is not good. It's not good. That means that the days before, I was not doing my job enough well to say continue to watch every single day. You see, sometimes I try also with our women, then the videos are going even lower. You see here, All Out, that it's a big title with big faces, Di Maria, Pogba, Vlahovic. Then you see over 4,000, 4,300. Zidane is trendy. Yeah? When I put Zidane, it's working. Zidane is always working. Of course, look here, big drama here, 6,400. The first day, the day after, new era, 6,400. 3-6, 3-7, 4-1 with the words of Elkan, 4-6 Vice President Del Piero. But some videos, 1,900. This is unacceptable for me. No, we should go back. If you are going back to the To the year, you see, 4.8, 4.6. Yeah, I would target to have, like 4,500 per day. That would be beautiful, per video. Here, Frosty Juve, 5.7. Fantastic. 5, under exam. 5.5, ashamed and angry. Oh, hopefully we win. Zidane works because he's bald. I agree. That's why. Hey, nobody told me to change my shirt here. Disaster. That's my new target. Then I would go for I would love to go for a 35 if I could choose. As one day my friend Marchisio told me one day, buonanotte Giuseppe. Buonanotte Giuseppe, not Giuseppe. This was when Marchisio DM'd me. Good night Giuseppe. So I will tell you the same. Like Marchisio told me what day. Good night to all the Juventini of the world on the channel. Thank you guys. Buonanotte. Maximum of like can we reach? At least how much? We have only 86 likes. Mamma mia, what a disaster. What a shame. 86 likes. Jason, would be nice. But we don't have a lot of time, huh? We have tomorrow. Wait, where? Oh, what happened? Wait. Everything is gone. Everything was gone. Anyway, we have tomorrow and we have Thursday, because then there is Juve, or maybe in the evening of Juve. No, we have still 2 or 3 days. Let's do it. It would be nice. Would be nice. Now I'm trying to watch also if we have but you have to tag me, Locatelli. You have to put gifs, otherwise it's not working, because then I will forget them. George, you've put me this one. What? The jacket of Allegri, fantastic, the jacket of Allegri. Then you have, which is this one? Ooh, Padoin impersonating Sarri. That's how it's works. GJust gifs. Here we go, Locatelli. Grande Locatelli. Buono. Ciao Cody. Grande Cody. He started with us. He closed with us. Grande Cody. Grande a tutti. Ciao, forza. Juve. Ciao. How much like? 94 likes. Not enough. 94 is really poor. 95. Igor, I'm sure there are still a lot of Juventini that didn't discover your channel. I hope this black and white community will grow even more. Hopefully. 96. Only 96. Ciao Thomas. Grande Thomas. Buonanotte Thomas. So let me check. 96. It's not enough. We are not there yet. No. 97. Like 97. We can do it. I'm sure we can do it. 97. It's not enough. Ciao Tyler C. I will close without we reached them. Now we can say ciao guys.